Yesterday, the gold has reached an area very close to 5100.24, a resistance supply zone where I have mentioned in the yesterday analysis that the price is trying to reach that area, and the price has come very close to it, 5086, and then drop it slightly down in the last 2 4-hour time frame sessions. We can see the price has found enough strength to reach these higher price levels, and we can see the selling pressure is still strong at this area of resistance, which means the price needs to find enough strength to go above this area of resistance to continue to rise in value, like in this example in the past when the price has formed a strong bullish candle, which then took the price again to the higher price levels. Now the price is stuck in between this area of resistance 5100 and below 4944, which is a support level. On the 4-hour time frame, we can see from yesterday how the price has behaved. The price has risen in value. We can see that here, slightly found a small resistance around 5037, and then continued to rise in value, reaching this area of supply zone and then bouncing back down, retracing. Based on this one, what we can see, this is the second time that the price is trying to reverse and go above this area of resistance, but we can see a strong selling pressure is still active here, pushing the price down and not allowing the price to go above to the higher price levels. Now what we can expect based on this one, what we can see here, a strong selling pressure here, then the recovery trying to make a bullish breakout, then going again down, then again recovery, then it means that the price is stuck in between this area of support and resistance. For any of the directions to go above or to go below, we need to see a breakout. On the daily time frame, what I can see currently, there is much more strength from the bulls currently at the moment than it is selling pressure active here around 5100, and we can see that an area here which is 4944.38 is the support level, and it is strong enough to prevent the price from falling further down. So this area where is on the 4-hour time frame, we can see 4944.38 is a strong one, but we can see on the lower level this is also a strong small support level around 4990, which is still holding the price. If we go to the 1-hour time frame, we will see that 4900 is the area of support where the price is bouncing several times. This is the first time, this is the second time, and this is the third time. So the price is stuck in between this area of support and the resistance, and I'm watching for a breakout. Is it bullish breakout going above this area of resistance, or it is bearish breakout? It will allow the price to move freely. If the price goes below this area of support, this is the next target here around 4810, where the price will experience a small support below before reaching all lower levels. And if the price goes above this area of resistance, this means that the price will try to reach this area around here 5242.57. This is the area of a small resistance which will prevent the price to reaching higher price levels, which means 5355.62. So for now, it is the best to stay out of the market. If I go to the current analyzer to see how the price is currently behaving, I will check, for example, if I refresh here, and I will get informations from all the currencies currently available on the tool, it will show me what is the best and also the worst currency. On the daily time frame, which I have currently selected, it currently shows me that gold against the Japanese yen is the best combination for selling, which means the gold is losing its value, the strength, and also the Japanese yen is rising in value. Just have in mind that I have put here a one filter, and that means I would like to have a minimum 5 pairs aligned, and that means here alignment in this column, it means that at least 5 pairs needs to be inside this tool, inside this analysis, which means at least 5 of them are analyzed. So if I go here to the gold, you'll see that 8 of them are all aligned, and currently that I have a score with also the percentage. The gold is currently losing its value against all of them, and we can see that the gold against Japanese yen is the worst currently for the gold, which means it is losing the strength the most, and it has the highest score. So if I would like to go and trade, I would pick gold against Japanese yen and go to the sell because it has the higher strength. Now for this one, what I can see currently on the chart, the price is trying to reach lower levels, which means that the strength for the gold is currently going slightly down, which means there is a high chance that the gold will go to this area of support again around 4990.88, and then we'll see how the price behaves. This is for the daily time frame. Currently what I can see here on the currenlizer. If I go to the 4-hour time frame, I will put here 2 letters just to filter only gold, and we can see that the score is also minus 29.6, which means it is also pointing that the price will lose its value on the 4-hour time frame. And in the 1-hour time frame, we can see that also it is losing its value, is the score. So on the 4-hour time frame, 1-hour time frame, and the daily time frame, currently for the gold, statistics shows it is losing strength, and it is losing the strength against at least 6 of them of the currencies. So there is high chance that this losing strength, it is a bearish sentiment that will push the price further down. How far? This is something that we need to watch closely on inside the chart to see what are the technical levels where the price could stop. So for now, I'm expecting that the price will drop down slightly, at least around 4990.88. Then we'll see how the price behaves. For now, and also there is also on the currenlizer showing that the strength for the gold is currently losing its value. Again, all currencies, so it means the gold is not strong currently on the market. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. See you tomorrow and happy trading. That is all from today's analysis. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any question, feel free to leave a comment. If you like the analysis, click the like button and subscribe. See you next time and a happy trading.